Hey guys, still here and welcome back to Rescue HQ. We're gearing up for a safe house. And it is not actually one of ours, it's a gang safe house. I have sniper gear, I have K9 units, and I have SWAT gear standing by to hit that safe house. And it's going to happen in the next night shift. For now, I'm still working on getting more stars so I can get a detective desk ready. And the police officers are all hard at work to generate more paperwork. Now that's generally not the most interesting job, but it does generate cash. And that is why I'm sending these guys to do that. We have a shift change over here. We need to get a couple more vehicles repaired, because it's probably going to be all hands on deck by the time that thing hits. What do we have here? Have you ever sent firefighters to the beach? No, but this seems to be even further than the beach. This is out to the water. Now's the time. Some hippies made a bonfire, and, well, it's not allowed. Repair some police and fire department assets for interception. What do we need for this? We need a hell of a lot of stuff. We need a water tank. I don't actually have any foam extinguishers, unfortunately. Let's send out some of the rookies. How many do we need? 8? Okay. In that case, we're probably going to have to send both engines. Which is a long emergency, 5.5 hours. Can I not just overcrowd it with firefighters? Let's see if I can get to 100. Riot gear is something I don't have. I do have a lot of officers which are ready to go. That's a good thing. 92% dispatch. Sending out either more people or more gear does not help. So we're just going to have to go with a 92% dispatch. Okay. Look at that. These guys are generating a lot of cash. 38k current. Very nice. What I don't get is that it says we have not enough paperwork. The crew must bring it to this station. Yeah, so do that. It's not magically going to fly into your station, I'm afraid. It's a police desk. Yeah, see, it is set up the right way. But it's like there's just no paperwork available. Which is weird. Another 1200. These things actually make me more money than my actual missions. Oh, what do we have now? Oh, shit. We have need for the fire department. I hope this is not a large one. Local business reports smoke coming out. I might need a few more firefighters on this one. At least on the whole station, that is. And sure, another hemp shop. Off you go. Okay, that was very, very lucrative. Now I can get my station. Detective station. These things take up a lot of room. Alright. We're gonna have to do some redecorating, I guess. Kind of. Hold here. Detective desk. I would ideally fit 2. Because they are rather important. Can I reassign this thing somewhere else? Where it's less in the way? Well, there's another option. Sell the damn thing. There. Another detective desk, please. Or maybe even 2. Not like that. What if I turn them? So one like that. Can they reach that? I guess they can. Okay. So that's good. Now these things for some reason still don't have the required paperwork. None of them do, actually. just before she finishes up a report, it's like she has to press one more enter or just Control P to print it. She goes, nah, I'm going for a snack. That is the kind of work ethic that I have around here. What's your injury? Unknown? Or is it you? So we have... somebody's injured. This firefighter, but I don't know exactly what the problem is. Well, that's useful. Turn these stations off. Yeah, that's not really going to work, is it? You need a file. There is a whole file storage over here, but you guys are not using it.
The operation to hit the safe house is almost underway. Be prepared with...
Oh, now these things are actually doing something. 1 out of 1 file. Oh, sorry, 1 out of 1 crew. And they have files. Yeah, the file storage here is empty. Oh, nice. So this stuff actually generates... whatever it is. Cash, I guess? It takes 2 hours. Okay. I don't think we're going to get that thing done, though. Because we're about to send out probably half the station, if not the entire station, to hit that safe house. This is quite the money mill. I'm not sure what you're doing, but I think you're carrying something. Yeah, he seems to be delivering paperwork here. Or file. There we go, 2400. Nice. So these things generate 1200. And these things generate, whoops, double. Excellent. Jeez, look at this. Whoever said that the police is a money sink? These guys generate more cash when they're inside than when they're outside. No wonder you don't see much blue on the street nowadays. Well, look at this. So, what do you actually generate? Oh, is this a police desk? What do you generate? Into a case. Okay. Don't I need a case storage for that? A case cabinet, yeah, here. Storage for a case. Because then this station probably won't have an output, I guess? It's not actually going anywhere. Okay. I'm gonna have to send or set up an operation for this, which is just far larger. Okay. Sports fans met on the street after a match. This is not coming at an ideal time, because I need to have all hands on deck. So we're gonna send out a rookie crew. And we're gonna send the only ambulance that I have available. What's the problem? Oh, I tried to send out 4 people, yeah. I'm gonna go for an 85% completion, simply because I need more people available. Okay. Any minute now. Holy shit, the amount of cash that I'm getting. Here we go. We've got a good lead on a safe house where the gang keeps some of their cash. Raiding it will deal a heavy blow to their operations. We need 12 police officers, 2 sniper gear, and 4 SWAT gear. So we're sending both of these. We're sending both of these. We're sending both of these. And then 12 police officers. I don't even have 12. But we can get a 100% completion thanks to a modifier here. We even have too many at this. Whoa, we have a surplus? Oh, that's because I have all this gear. Uh-huh. I think that this is a good op for training a whole bunch of rookies, though. Look at that. If I add this guy, he counts as 3 police, but it generates a 9 surplus. Jesus. What does this do? Oh, plus 1 police skill for every other policeman on the emergency. Yeah, that would explain it. That would mean that they are extremely effective. There you go. Now this whole medical wing is all fascinating, but it's not actually generating any cash. So I think that what I'm going to do is expand here and just set up one enormous office. Making sure that I have enough for all of this. And of course that's also going to require more police officers. So this is going to be one ginormous police officer, or police precinct. Oh, and we have a new suspect. We need to have a chat about you and your extracurricular activities. Cash. Yeah, we're still going to be positive by the end of next week. Or by the end of this week, rather. There's nobody chew out this inmate. Right.
Perfect execution.
There we go.
None of the stockpile was moved. This will set the crime syndicate back a lot.
That gave me 150 reputation stars. Oh, and we have one injured dog. Aw. Tend to the dog. That's kind of a priority. Whoa. A local business is reporting fire coming out. We need 4 operatives, or 4 firefighters. And for some reason... Oh, we need air tanks. There you go, that's one. Got a classic for you, cadet. Sports pub. Having a post-derby clash. Oh, rookies. Sounds like a job that is excellent for you. Lots of rookies, too. What's this? A large pack of tourists have gone one too many to drink, so we also have fighting tourists around. Lovely. Fortunately, this can be handled by just 2 police officers. And the ambulance. I'm quite surprised that I'm still getting by with just 1 ambulance so far. I think that that's not going to last indefinitely. Because it seems to be too good to be true. Yes, my ants. Generate more cash. Look at that! You could argue that this is slightly overpowered, the way that these guys keep generating cash for me. Okay, angry citizens. You know what that means? Scroll down to the list, see who has no experience, and send them out. And next. Reckless hedonism. Damn long-haired fools have been smoking in the forest. Normally I'm the last person to interrupt a party, but actually it's your job to relieve me of that burden. Send out the party pooper police this time, along with a demonstrable fire containment force. Make it a lesson for the hippies. Yeah. We need to send 6 firefighters on that. So that means I only have 1 actual truck who can carry that many people. We need another water tank. And this thing cannot carry that many people. Maybe I can just try and fix it if I have enough gear. Anthony, Jennifer, Corrine, and Dorla, you're gonna take the van. Oh, that's 109% dispatch. That might be a bit much. 104. Yeah, I'll take a 99, that's good enough. What else? Very quiet neighborhood. Somebody in a very quiet neighborhood reported screams and smelled of burning cloth coming from an apartment. We know an old lady lives there and she usually screams and burns some clothes when she's bored. What the actual fuck? But we should investigate nonetheless, in case this time it's for real. Yes, I would imagine so. I would imagine so. So we're going to send out 3, potentially 4. And we're going to send the police van. We already have access capability. This means that all my vehicles are out. At least the police vehicles. Oh, thankfully these 2. This one is returned or 2? Not quite sure. Oh, and we're full for reputation as well. Hold. Office. Case storage or case cabinets. We had too much walking room as it was, so let's just add those case cabinets over there. If I'm not mistaken, then we're gonna have a flow like this. This generates paperwork. Paperwork gets delivered to the detective desk. They turn it into, this into a case. The case goes in here. And eventually we're going to have a detective, what was that thing called? An investigation board. But that's going to be a little bit further down the line. We're actually doing really good for cash. I'm probably going to have to expand my police force as well. Maintenance your vehicles. Another suspect has arrived. This police officer is already chewing them out. Whoa. Local business reporting smoke coming out. Just a run-of-the-mill emergency. So it's time for the rookies to have another field day. And you need a couple of air tanks. There you go. That's one. Apartment is reported to have flames coming out of a window. Stairs might be inaccessible. It's not spreading, but response should arrive quick. Okay. We can fix that. Well, mostly. And what's next? A man has called the emergency number while being locked in the bathroom as his wife keeps hitting the door with a large cooking knife. Yes, this is the 20th wedding anniversary emergency that we've seen before. We're going to send our local unexperienced rookies. There you go. Now, is there anything I can unlock? Something in the office. Oh, I can unlock a chair. Yes, fascinating. Medical. I can unlock a cast printer or radiology station. No, those things are a hell of expensive to run. A kitchen can unlock a door. Why do I have to unlock doors and chairs for everything? That makes no sense. See, the amount of idle crew members that I have around is very low. That could be a problem. 1200, thank you very much. Did we actually process all the paperwork? I guess so. See, now we have 2 cases. Nice. Okay, so we processed most of the paperwork. That means I have too many of these stations. What exactly generates paperwork? What do we need to get more paperwork? I mean, paperwork's never fun, you'd think. But I don't know. Okay, maybe I don't need to expand my office too much more until I actually get enough capability to generate more paperwork. I think every case generates paperwork. So every op that I send people out on. Someone broke into a renowned video store. Again? Herma Krista. It's a shitty job, but you're gonna do it. Next. The Lord hath declared the the what now? The Chococalypse, I guess? It's a never-before-seen freak accident. A chocolate-loading truck crashed into a peanut butter tanker. The roads are covered in God-sent goo. Jesus. Have the allergic crew members steer clear of this task, otherwise hand it off to your fire and police departments. Why do we need breaching gear? I wonder. Okay. You guys are going to be scraping, I guess, peanut butter and jelly off of the pavement. Sending out a police van is a bit of overkill. Why am I only dispatching 80%? Oh. Because I need water. Alright. Can I send a cruiser? No, cruisers are both on mission. Okay, what's this? We're informed an ambush is set up in retaliation for some high-profile arrests. Okay. Morton and Matty and Charlene. I think we're gonna have to invest in unlocking some additional vehicles. The riot truck could come in handy. Or the tiller truck. This thing comes with safe rescue equipment. Yes, what does that mean? Holy shit, look at that. 14 people. That's a lot of capacity for a truck. So does this mean we have new paperwork? Most of these are empty. Okay. Yep, these ones also missing paperwork. Or missing a file. Since you guys don't actually have anything to work on, let's not. Speed things along a little. See, another indicator that could come in handy is saying how much paperwork I have available. So that I know what sort of capabilities I need. Because for the moment, I think I can clean up a couple of these items. What do we have? A store is being robbed. That is unfortunate. What's even more unfortunate is they only have one cruiser available for 2 emergencies. I would not quite be able to do this unless I send Maynard. Let's see, this is going to take me 3 hours. This is going to take me 1 hour. So if this thing comes back, then I can immediately send out the cruiser again and go on the other emergency. Go. But yeah, I'm definitely going to have to get another vehicle. Expensive as it might be. What else can we get?
Mere thievery is not enough, it seems.
What?
A small arms shipment is rumored to have entered the city. Expect more violent action once these hit the streets.
Yeah, that's gonna be fun. Prepare for major bust by the end of the week. Right. Oh, this is still, apparently, part of the initial track that we had. Oh shit, we're not gonna be able to do this one. Fine, ask for help. I'm gonna have to get more vehicles. And more officers at that. See, did these things also cost me... These things cost me 2,100 a week? Are you mental? Okay, how much do I need those training doors? Because I imagine that those don't come cheap either. Hold on. I don't want to get one. I want to see how much they cost. Training door. 3.5 per week. Holy shit. Okay. We're also going to send that one away because I believe that bench presses... Yeah, bench pressing can also be done by firefighters and police officers. In order to gain level 1 or 0 and level 1. So we can set up a couple of these stations. Hopefully next to each other. Sell that thing. Whoa! Everything's coming home together. Okay. I'm gonna try and max it out, but not accept everything yet. In the kitchen. Fine, I'll unlock your chair. And that also allows me to unlock a dining table. Unfortunately, I don't really have room for a dining table over here. Medical, no. Utility. This keeps coming up. Crowd control. The problem, though, is where do I fit that? I'm not even sure I can fit it anywhere. What else? Vehicles. The tiller truck. Or the emergency ambulance? No, I don't really want that. Let's go for the tiller truck. Jeez, that thing's big? Wow. Moreover, it's so big that I can't fit it. Okay. So we're gonna have to build a garage first. Can we fit it now? Yeah. Turnable, extendable ladder mounted with water pumping and safe rescue equipment. I'm still not sure what sort of rescue equipment they're referring to. But this thing is going to set me back 18,000 weekly. Food storage. Shortage. Imagine that. New week balance, 158. Okay. Do I need to convert anything else? No, I'm going to stick to that. Okay, next. I don't see people using this bedroom a whole lot. It's not like they're not using it at all. But I think that if I upgrade those to bunk beds, I can make another small kitchen over here. So let's do that. That means that this part can be turned into a kitchen. So we're going to have to add another door. And a couple of fridges. And I know that this is not the most opportune, or actually it might be the most opportune way of doing it. It's just not the neatest way of doing it. But it definitely does work. How are we doing for paperwork? 10 out of 10, 3 out of 10, 0 out of 10. I'm going to just sell a couple of these. Let's see, how much do we have now? 0 out of 10, so I can also sell that one. Whoops, that was a bit much. Office. This is part of the detective desk. Paperwork storage. Okay. So what do we have? We have 10 out of 10, 3 out of 10, 0 out of 10, and 0 out of 10. That means I have quite the overcapacity. So let's sell that one. Then check these. One case. I have 3 cases available. No, we have another empty paperwork storage. And is this paperwork as well? Yeah, it is. Okay, so we're going to add these things in a row. There. Because now we have a file storage, so we still have 1 file available. And the files go to the detective cases or detective desks to get turned into cases. And then I can eventually get the investigation board, I think it's called. The really expensive one for 1,000. And turn a case into reputation and money. Sounds good. Okay, what do we have? 3 for 1. The fire is spreading to a nearby industrial area. The tiller truck. Oh, it has a high ladder. Okay. That's not really what I need. I need water on this one. And 10 firefighters, potentially. Shit, that's a lot. There we go. What's the other one? A very quiet neighborhood, screams... Oh, this is the old lady again. $57, $58. Police. I think we only need to send out a police cruiser with 1 person, maybe? Okay, 1 and a rookie. 104% dispatch, but sure. And then we have sports fans, once again. There seem to be a lot of sport fans around. And they keep causing trouble. You. And Jennifer, and Helene. And of course the ambulance. 80%. 100%. Off you go. Cash, minus 28, but we still have quite a few files to turn into actual cases. That's 1, that's 2. 3 more coming in. A fire spreading to a nearby industrial area. Again? Okay then. Sent the large fire truck. I'll go for a 90 on this one because I still have 2 more fires that I want to put out. Fire on a local business. Oh, snap. That's a 100%. And, oh, crap. Oh, I need to send out 6 to this one. I can't do that. I don't have enough. So if I send in the police, I might have enough to contain the whole thing. 74 is not good enough. Oh, I'm trying to fit too many air tanks onto a vehicle that cannot fit it. Yeah, the only way to get more is to either send out more police. I don't have enough firefighters, nor enough vehicles, so it's 71% at best. Okay, boys. Now over here I can set up another office and start to work on the detective facility. Let's see, I want to have my corridor here. Just extend that, and the office goes here. What are you guys still working away at? Because I don't really need any additional personnel. And this thing does cost me 2100 weekly if it's active. Okay, new season crew. Excellent. And we have another inmate. What's going on? 3 new ones. Fire spreading to a nearby industrial area. The whole fucking town is on fire. What is this? The fire department caught fire. I don't have enough vehicles. Fortunately, 1 should be coming back. I can fit 6 on them on this vehicle. The ambulance goes out. It's a 77 at best. Sorry, 82. You don't actually add anything. Because I have excessive firefighter. Yeah. Okay. This is going to be unfortunate, but I'm going to have to ask for help. And over here, tourists and fighting. Okay. Cruiser. Helene and Jennifer. And the ambulance, which is already deployed. Okay, no medical assistance for you. It's time to get another ambulance. Those things are hell of expensive, but I just need... Oh, actually, they're not that expensive. My bad, I thought that these things were terribly expensive to operate. Oh yeah, they are almost as expensive to operate weekly as they are for the initial buying price. Shit. Okay. Well, it's an expensive vehicle, I guess. Failed emergency. Shit. 86% rating. My rating's dropping. Proceed to the next shift. Patient has arrived. Oh, we have a whole lot more stuff coming in. Store's been robbed. Police, cruiser, Irma, Krista, Blaine. Next, citizens reported smoke. High-rise apartment. Or high-rise building. See, what I don't get is why I wouldn't need the tiller truck for that. Because this would make sense, in my opinion. Sending out the tiller truck because it's an apartment on a high-rise building. And the information does not tell me how high the building is or what sort of elevation I should be looking at. Citizens escalating. Looks like a job for the rookies. So they're successful. I'm still saving up for my investigations board. Whoa. Sports fans, once again. Fortunately, my second ambulance is available, because I think I'm going to need another one as well. Blaine, you're going. I still don't actually have medical kits. I need to unlock those. What else do we have? We need cops. Cruiser might do it. But I think a cruiser's too small. There. Alright, next. Collision involving multiple vehicles. Okay, we need 2 firefighters. You and you. You're gonna take the tiller truck. It's a bit of overkill, but it's the smallest vehicle I have available, so I have the other 2 available for more complex emergencies. Next, the cruiser goes out with Morton and Matty. And then finally we're gonna send out the ambulance with Maxie. Good luck. Not enough intensive care units, yeah. I know that I should be investing a hell of a lot more in medical, but at the moment I am still saving up for my investigations board. At least my rating increased back to 92%. Whoa, we're getting complex emergencies. Another multiple vehicle crash. Alright, Blaine. Send out a cruiser. Oh, that's an overkill for police. And fire, you're going to once again take the tiller truck. There. And the other one. Car crashed into a building, taking a corner too fast. No victims, but the driver seems to have been drunk. Yeah, way to go, kid. Quite a few of my guys are quite tired. There. Now, if I can keep up this rate of emergencies, I'm going to be getting to that emergency or that investigations board very quickly. But also, I'll be getting quite a lot of level 2 personnel. The more veteran officers. Which definitely helps when you're tackling emergencies. Why do I still get applications? I think that's still an after effect from having these things on. There it is. The investigations board. This is probably going to be fairly large. Yep. Yes, they cannot reach it. Imagine that. Add a door. We're going to relocate some of the investigation division. Or actually, do I need all of this? I don't think I need all of this. Although everything does have paperwork. Ideally, I would have just one large office, because otherwise you're going to be carrying cases from here all the way over to there, which takes a lot of work. And your officers are going to be spending more time moving stuff from one end to the other than actually working on the cases. Okay, I want to move this stuff. We're going to try and make this a logical setup. So we're going to have the paperwork close to the officer desks. Let's see. Those go in here. So they need to be pretty close. One there. One here. And we also have these 4. I think it's going to once again be too small. I might need to pull in this area as well and relocate the bathroom. Alright, temporarily just plunk everything down here. And this is what you get if you have a police station that sort of grows organically, because it kind of doesn't work. You find that over time it just becomes this ragtag assortment of buildings or rooms together. Okay, relocate the bathroom to here. We're gonna have to relocate these stalls to this side. Yeah, I know they can't reach it, don't worry. It is occupied. Imagine your shower suddenly being relocated when you're using it. That goes over there. And the last one, also in use. Suck it up. Okay, now these. See, this is when it would be really handy to have a selection box. Just drag it over, select all of these things at once, and immediately relocate a whole bathroom. Alternatively, you could be arguing, why do you have all of these bathrooms so close together? Because you have one here and one there. Yeah, a part of the organic growth, yet again. And finally one more. Here. There. Okay. Time to expand the office. I don't really need this door anymore. Okay, now I can relocate these desks as well. Fortunately, these guys are still able to get out. I was kind of wondering if they were still able to do that. And that, I think, is the last desk that I have. So this is the department that generates all the paperwork. Then they're going to turn the paperwork into cases. And this is... what am I looking at? Is that case stack cabinet or file storage? It's different from paperwork. I still have my other desks. Geez, you really need a large office to make this work, don't you? Fuck it, we'll do without that desk. These desks. This is where the detectives work. I don't have enough room for this. Yeah, now all hell's breaking loose. I can't reach it. No, that's supposed to be an office, not taken away from the office. Okay. Yeah, they cannot reach it because this door has been dismantled. And this is supposed to be a wall. Oh, it's now one large office. Because I still had those hiring desks over there. Yeah, that makes sense. The investigations board goes over here. So that the detectives can work on that. That does free up a whole lot of room on the other side. So I can still use that for other purposes. There, this is the investigations division. This should work. And now we have this other room. Oh, and we have 3 more emergencies. Collision, multiple vehicles. Once again. Live and in color. The police in a cruiser. Brian and Matty, and the ambulance. Go. Next. Large pack of tourists. We have a serious tourist problem. The way that these guys constantly get their asses into fights is pretty disparaging. We need to fix that. And what else? Ambush. Okay. Police van. Couple of officers. Go. couple new suspects have arrived. Cash. Cash is doing quite alright. Unfortunately, I don't actually have any police officers available to handle all the stuff that's in there. And... yeah, it's going to take quite a lot more remodeling to get this whole station back on its feet. Because I can make this one large kitchen, I can increase the size of the relaxation room and make sure they don't have to get there through the toilets. Logistics leaves a lot to be desired, but that's a whole lot of work, so that's going to be the next episode. For now, thank you for watching, hope you're enjoying the series, and I shall see you soon for more episodes.